then I started reading Back to God magazine. At the end, they would always be a nice editorial at the end, and it was always signed SPG. I didn't know who that was, but I loved the editorials, and I would look in the beginning, hey, this is Satsuru Das Goswami Maharaj. Wow, such brilliant, cutting-edge writing. And then I found out he's writing so many wonderful books. So I started reading many of those books, Japa Reform Notebook, Begging for the Nectar of the Holy Name, and so on and so forth. And I really got absorbed. And I used to go and visit the Philadelphia temple. I learned a lot about Krishna consciousness from Ravindra Prabhu, who's also here. And Krishna Culture, the store, Thakur Haridas used to have in Philadelphia, and he's also our god brother. And he used to always encourage me, used to always give away Guru Maharaj's books. Here, you read, you'll really love this. And I started reading a lot of those books. And I realized, no, this is my spiritual master. I want a guru who is cutting edge. And so one time I was visited Gidanagari, and Narayan Kavat Prabhu was sitting there, and he asked me, so you want to get initiated? Yes. Who are you thinking? Satsuru Maharaj. Oh, why Satsuru Maharaj? Well, he's a cutting edge guru. What cutting edge? He hates computers. It's not like you think cutting edge. No. He's not cutting edge that way. You've never met him, have you? No, I've never met him. Then why do you want to get initiated? You haven't even met him. I said, no, Rukmini didn't meet Krishna. She had made up her mind. This is the one, So I made up my mind long back before my Guru Maharaj that this is the Guru. Because I heard so much about him. And why cutting edge? Because he's way ahead of the curve on all the major issues. Japa, these retreats and all that, it's a new thing. Guru Maharaj, in the 80s, he was writing about Japa Reform Notebook, and this is very, very important. Bringing Prabhupada in the center. Guru Maharaj is, his worshipable deity is Srila Prabhupada. Right from the beginning, always writing about Prabhupada, very deeply meditating on Srila Prabhupada. Only recently, as the movement started realizing the importance that, Prabhupada might be pushed to the side at some point if we're not careful. But Guru Maharaj has always been the forefront of making sure we keep Prabhupada at the center. He was decades ahead of the movement. And also the idea that the guru should be humble. Just because someone is a guru and a big leader of the movement doesn't mean he has to be, so puffed up, right from the very beginning. And so when it came time to tone down all that worship, Guru Maharaj was always the forefront. No, I don't want this. He never wanted it anyway. So this is called cutting edge. Cutting edge means not that you're good in technology or something. It means that you have to see through things that hold us back. And Guru Maharaj has always been there, always at the forefront. So the most progressive, Krishna consciousness is progressive, never stop, always increase our intensity and our quality. And Guru Maharaj is always fighting to find that honest voice, authentic voice, and inviting us to find that within ourselves in his books. When I read his books, I'm like, this is simple language, anybody could write this. And then I close the book and think, no, nobody can write this. Only Guru Maharaj can write this. Simple language, but who can go that deep in the heart and invite us and be so vulnerable? Because this is Krishna consciousness, making ourselves vulnerable to Krishna and opening our hearts and letting Krishna come in. So by the mercy of Krishna, I got Guru Maharaj, and by the mercy of Guru Maharaj, every day I'm getting Krishna. And he's given the seed of devotion planted in my heart on the day of initiation, in the basement of Jai Sundar Prabhu in March 29, 1999. And I was with a number of other devotees. Padma Malini Mataji, who was my god-sister, she left her body a few years ago. And then Lalit Madhav, who got initiated in the same day from Boston. So I always remember that day. This is the turning point in my life. It's not just like another anniversary, like a birthday or a wedding. Because birthdays, one lifetime you have one birthday, another lifetime you may have another one. But with this is very important. Chakudan dilo jai janme janme prabhu say. It's my Lord birth after birth. So I'm very appreciative, Guru Maharaj, that you've accepted me. And that I'm feeling very confident that if I stay with you and follow your instructions, then I will also make it. Hare Krishna.